All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is it is a Monday. Monday, August 9th, 2021. And we're gonna get back into it. Oh, this is my phone going off. We're gonna do a lesson in pain. Going to keep trading. Despite how bad it is. Because I like pain, and apparently I enjoy hating myself more than I do, just getting to straight up enjoy things. Hey everybody. Hey Lodex, hey Ted, Mario, Tom, Ross, good to see you guys. Yeah, shit, hopefully it's coming through now. Is there, oof, you know what? I didn't even check OBS. I hope this audio is coming through. Yeah, it is, okay. Where am I waking up? Um, hmm. Strange man in my room. It's the Boy Scouts all over again. Come on, get out. Yeah, Death. I'm sure I'm gonna make like $100. Emanator, like, sometimes you don't get to choose who you wake up to. Oh yeah, Death. I'm sure. Fixing the plumbing. Alright, can I actually claim any of these ships? Oh, those numbers in chat are looking not pretty. Everyone, I mean, I say that. I can't say shit. Taki mushrooms. I'm trying to do better about, my swearing on stream. Because it was pointed out to me that there are some younger kids who do watch, and you know what? As jaded as I am, I don't wanna be a source of bad words for them. That's true, Death. That is true. Hey, guitars. Oh, negative. How long is that timer, man? Alright, you know what? We're gonna make a hop, skip, and a jump over to Crew L1. Nah, you know what? Forget it. I think I've still got a TS2. I mean, they might not be good, but, I don't want to be a negative influence. How about that? Let's go with that. Hey, Ducky. Oh, it is for trade. Like, yeah, I hear the event is fine. I haven't got to do the event yet. It hasn't popped up while I've been in game. But, man, for trade, it's pretty bleak. It is pretty bleak. Hey, Tio. Good to see you, man. Oh, boo. Yeah, that's what trade is right now. Is a load of boo. Oh, that chat is just popping in game. Jeez, we can get rid of that for the time being. So I shouldn't, be calling a C2 out of Port Olisar, but we're gonna live dangerously today. You know, Disco Lando stole my joke. Cause I've had the joke, like what's a Hornet Ghost favorite landing pad? Boo! It works better when you type it. But I've had that joke since 2.4. And Disco Lando stole it. I love this magic Xeon Tech elevator. Hey, Gruff, good to see you. Jag, you too, man. Hey, Keel. Oh, okay. So, Keel, you're telling me that's not even about buying the damn medical supplies. Whoops. You just have to find them in the Rex. Alright, so they're looking for those farmers market medical supplies, not store-bought. Oh, we got emojis? Besides, like, faces? Oh no, Ted, I remember this one. CO2! that's... I do like that joke. Like, usually I try to abstain from like, you know, anything slightly political in the channel, but that's a pretty good joke. I can take that one in stride. That's pretty good. I just want to check. Okay, it just does. Hey, Robert. Oh, cookies. Cookies sound good. Oh, I like cookies. You know, I don't think I can actually have cookies, or at least chocolate chip cookies as much anymore. Like, I can still have them. I'm not 100% cut off.
Thank you. Please visit again. Thank you. Please visit again.
Who could that be? Who could be targeting? They're not getting any closer. But they certainly know where I'm going. Whatever, we'll try it out. Hey, Xperia. Coyote, good to see you. Negative, that is true. You do only live once. However, sometimes, depending on the way you live, you can live that once a heck of a lot shorter. Which is, you know, what I'm finding out. You know, let's just swing by. Let's just swing by before we start our sojourn, and you know, let's just see what medical supplies are even looking like. Yeah, like, you know, I went by the dialysis place to ask some questions. You know, mostly how to avoid or, you know, prolong my my absence from there. And they had a cute little bulletin board that had you know, things to snack on and things to not snack on. And, you know, that's definitely more for the more extreme, you know, I have to get my kidneys filtered because they don't do their job anymore crowd. Like, mine still have function. Mine kind of have that Megatron thing going on at the halfway point of the original Transformers movie, where they're like, I still function, and, you know, Starscream does the not for much longer and puts Megatron into stage 5. But basically anything with phosphorus, so anything that has an ingredient that has the prefix or suffix phos in it. Which, you know, there's a lot of things that have phosphates, phos, whatever, and a lot of that stuff ends up being chocolate, ice cream, pretty much anything as far as the processed meat goes, so now I've got another reason to avoid hot dogs. Instead of being like, oh yeah, someone once bet me that I couldn't eat 3-foot-long hot dogs from Sonic, and then I, you know, pretty much now gag whenever I have a hot dog. I can just be like, oh no, my kidneys are dying, I can't have that, sorry man, too bad, so sad. Because that excuse sounds a lot better than every time I try to eat a hot dog now, I just have a gag reflex because of how disgusting I found eating 3-foot-long hot dogs at once. I think it's right. I think it's right. That's not right. I messed something up here. I should probably, like, look outside, but...
Complete.
Yep, still messed it up.
Launch complete.
Did that do it? Kind of. Close enough. I'm gonna be on that pole thing.
Landing complete.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Launch complete.
What is the Hornet Ghost's favorite type of bee? Sorry, I'm catching up on chat now. I was trying to land that thing. Type of bee. Let me think. I don't know, Ted. I feel like I'm gonna feel, you know, super silly once I ask it. You know, Pen, that's a good question. You know, I don't really feel like the team in charge of designing the HUDs has ever, I don't know, played like a flight simulator. Like, I feel like they could learn a lot about the HUDs if they'd go play like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, Coyote, that's pretty good too. I like that. I miss being phosphorus. That's for sure. I'm gonna miss a lot of that stuff, you know? I gotta trim down on burgers. I love burgers. Death, back then I was younger and dumber. I did it, like I succeeded. But yeah, just every now and then, like someone offers me a hot dog, and it's like, no, I can't do it. Man, 1749. I hope Lorville needs some. Oh. We can fill up on stims. Tell you what. Let's go see how well stims are doing, shall we? Where are we gonna take these stims? I'm thinking Area 18. That's the furthest location from any stim supplier, so that seems like that'd be the best place to take stims, right? So we're gonna buy. I'm just you know, bringing up Notepad here. We're gonna buy stims at 305. Which means we're buying for 212,280. Not a good price. Can you guys believe we're having to buy some stims? Oh, whoops. Did that buy? Gee, I hope that bought. I don't feel like it bought. According to my money, it bought. I don't know if I trust that. I feel like I've lost money directly in proportion to the amount of stims that are here, but it's not showing up on my ship. So either the terminal has messed up. Ah, there it goes. Okay, this is slow. Ah, Keel, I wish. I'm sure it'd take my money, but not give me the cargo. Yeah, but Tyr, is he in charge of, like, the HUD? Like, the physics are fine. I think he's done a good enough job there, you know. I'm more worried about, you know, the certain things with the HUD. Which, I mean, as far as, like, complaints go, the HUD is, like, minimal. Like, I can live with a HUD. I have nitpicks at best. You guys have to excuse me. I haven't really used my voice since I woke up. Oh, thank you, Limited. You know, I hurt putting it together. Although I gotta say, it's the quickest one I ever put together. Only took me an hour, and that's because I actually had to get into the game and grab some footage. Beggar, we're going to attempt to do stims, because why not? Stims from Deacons to Area 18, and since I've got the sun above me, that's going to be a straight shot.
Launch complete.
Alright. That way, if anyone's targeting us, it'll be a quick escape. Let's go, go, go.
Quantum travel.
Oh, I did finally lose my Draco skin. Oh well. Goodbye, Crusader. Big bag of hot air. You know, Death. Okay, so if the whole loading and unloading thing is really going to be, I have to use like a tractor beam to put every single box into place. Like, one, it better have a snap to grid. There had better be a snap grid. Two, that's where we're going to start realizing that there's a bunch of cargo areas you just can't access. I'm sorry, but like ways that some of the ships are loaded, like that 6 SCU in the or 12 SCU in the Freelancer, you can't get boxes in there. Or like the way that some of the cargo is stacked in the Caterpillar, like you're going to have to load it very particularly. And if they do this, where you have to hand load everything, that's going to take an astronomical amount of time. Like, can you imagine how long it's going to take to hand load 564 boxes into a Caterpillar? You better be making millions a run. Is the server going to last that long? Like, we've seen how long it takes to load, like, 18 boxes from a Starfarer wreck into literally any ship during Ninetales. How long is it going to take to load 564 boxes into a Cat? How long is it going to take to load 696 into a Hercules? Like, if they really want to go down this route of us having to put down each individual box, they better fix server crashing. Otherwise, like, not a single trade route is going to succeed, barring, like, an Aurora. Also, how are we supposed to load cargo into, like, a standard Hornet? How do we do that? How do I physically put cargo in my Hornet? It's got 2 SCU. How do I load cargo into a Mustang? How do I load cargo into an Aurora? Sorry, I've been ranting there. Oh, Anthony, you getting the Herc, huh? It's a fun ship, man. Brakes, I think the brakes could use some work, but I love the way it flies. The VTOL, I think, is its main saving grace for me. Because sometimes you come out of a jump and you are hurtling towards the ground, and that VTOL is strong and will save you from eating topography. Yeah, like, how are we gonna load all of this stuff? Oh, Coyote, that's pretty good. I just got the B joke. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I like that. But yeah, Coyote, like, we're gonna need forklifts. We're gonna need, like, something that can mass load instead of just one box at a time. And yeah, exactly, Negative. Like, imagine, like, you know, refining for a week just to lose it all on the way to port to sell. That's how it's going to be when you spend forever loading up these boxes. And if you're at an outpost loading these up, it's going to take you a very long time, which is enough time for someone to come along and go, Cargo. I think I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Like, like,
Quantum travel complete.
I just... Oh, really, Mario? Well, I'm hoping that's what we end up with. Because, listen, we've had no-touch freight since the inception of trucking. And by golly, if I can pay a premium to have no-touch freight in Star Citizen, then I'll do it, you know? Oh yeah, Lemieux, you and me both, man. That's why I'm doing it right now. We're doing it live. Oh, I don't like those frames. Do not like those frames. Exactly, Ducky. Like, those poor guys are gonna die of old age, you know? Man, you guys like this frame lock? This is a great frame lock. Sure hope I wasn't gonna hit anything.
Quantum travel complete.
See, Logs, that's what I've heard, but they seem to implement the penalizing feature before they implement the feature that, you know, negates it, or at the very least compromises for it. Like, removing armistice zones before turrets could actually be decent enough or have security that could actually deal with, you know, any sort of miscreants. So, like, yeah, we got Port Olisar and all these other stations with no armistice zone, but the stations cannot defend themselves. I don't know what's at the top again. It's not, I don't know why it does that whenever you get in range. That is so annoying.
Landing gear down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ooh, right under us. Okay, well, give me a second to land. Then I will catch up on chat here. Come on, how long does it take to open a door? Sure wish I had my vector indicator. That would certainly help me know where I'm heading. I feel like there's something wrong with this wall. Is this wall just supposed to be solid black?
Landing complete.
I feel like there's something... I could be wrong. It just looks weird. Hold on, let's go look at that. Plan, as far as this is Doubtfire, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I like Money Dink. Let's go with Money Dink. I like that. Def, I found trade suspect right now. Hold on, let's just wait. Hold on. That wasn't there before. That was a solid wall. They lied to us. Hey, Corrupt. Yeah, sure thing, Labu. Corrupt, I appreciate you jumping in that raid the other day. I saw you were online, so I figured I'd send you an invite. But if I see a Palkia pop up and I'm, you know, not streaming, I'll drop you an invite. They dropped the trade profits too, yeah. And Ducky, they seem to be popping up enough. We got that weird wall.
All security and customs personnel.
Oh, Lonix in Pokemon Go. We were hello. Man, this new Happy Feet sequel sucks. Yeah, no, it was in Pokemon Go. It was like a Heracross. Yes, Tio, yeah. There is a compass, and it actually does work, more or less. Oh yeah, Lonix, yeah, full on, like they have them at, like, different levels. Like, there's a few you can take by yourself, there's some you're gonna want at least, like, 5 or 6 people. And you can do remote raids now. Which is nice. Yeah, because if it's like a legendary, you're gonna need it like minimum 5 people, or just 4 really buff accounts. Oh, Lamu, I am so sorry. Oh yeah, oh Eric, I love the idea of, you know, having to hire people. I mean,
We're sorry.
that's what makes it
You've exceeded
fun,
your
you
allotted
know?
time to depart. We will have to return your ship to
But
storage.
do you want to stand around for 3 hours while boxes are getting loaded?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, no, Lonix, like, the closest, like, Pokestop or gym to me is, like, 2 blocks away. I've actually been doing it at night,
For your safety, please
mostly.
vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
You know, dusted off my bike, and I've been putting in about 10 to 12 kilometers a night. In fact, I ended last week with about 60 kilometers and some change, so I got that super special egg they give you for going over 50 kilometers. You know, no idea what it is yet, obviously. But yeah, like, you know, Heracross could be soloed, but I kind of want that shiny myself, because it looks nice. It's things like Palkia and Alakazam, because I realize that I don't have any strong bug or psychic type, or ghost type Pokemon. And I actually used some Heracross on Alakazam. I was trying to solo it. And of all the things as Alakazam could know, it chose to have Fire Punch to use against my Heracross, which I thought was just blatantly awful. Yeah, Gil, we could do that. Tell you what, I'll do you one better. We'll do like Her L4. Or just some rando station that should have plenty of scrap. How about that? How about Her L2? Very few people go to Her L2 because no one knows it's still there. Ugh. You know what? Hold on. This deserves some numbers. Let's just look, shall we? All right, so we paid 305 for them stems, right? So base price we should be making about 386. Or selling for 386, so our profit should be about $1.06, 27% profit margin, for a total payoff or profit of $73,000. However, we bought for 305, and we're selling for 3.80, which, I mean, the sell isn't that bad. So that drops our profit margin down to 19%. We're gonna make $52,000 off that, which isn't... It's not bad. But, you know, we invested... Actually, no, that's not bad. That actually might be one of the better trade runs in this patch. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh yeah, Ducky. Yeah, no, mine too. Mine too. Yeah, Tier, I'm thinking they'll probably do Xenothreat after Ninetales wraps up. Because I think they took that criticism to heart that they spent months talking up Xenothreat and it didn't even last 2 weeks. Yeah, Eric, that's... I mean, I'm pretty sure they showed off like a hover trolley. It's still like having to individually move each box, you know? Like, I know it'll basically just be using the tractor beam. Which, if that's the case, they better get that thing working in Armistice. What am I even wearing? Am I cute? Yeah, I am, okay. Sorry, I couldn't actually remember if I put everything on. Although I do need to change my undersuit, but we can do that on the tram.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider for the Arcor Metropolitan Network.
I can only remember what undersuit I was wearing with this.
Stand clear of the doors.
Ugh. Yeah, Eric, no worries, man. No worries at all. I know it's, you know, like middle of the day, too. Now, is the armor for Ninetales, or is it for, Xenothreat? That's a lot of orange. That clashes. Maybe later. Nope. Definitely not. I really wish they'd update the texture for the Force Flex, because the little hexagon pattern used to be so much better. Tempting. Super tempting. Yeah, that doesn't feel very black and orange.
Now arriving.
But I'm out of time. So, whatever. I'll just fix it later. Hey, Raven. Yes, Ted. Yes, I was. Made about 50,000. So that's actually not a bad run. I mean, it's literally half what we were making, but at the same time, the investment is not 400,000. Yeah, Keel, I figure if there's anyone that has scrap that's not been touched, it's going to be her L2.
Want your company to be in good company?
I mean, I could be wrong,
Vertically integrated corporate parts.
but, you know, in my unprofessional opinion,
Sharing and logistical
I'm gonna
planning
bet
with rental partners.
her L2.
Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making Arcor your new home.
So yeah, like, I mean, it's not a bad profit. Now, is it sustainable? I don't know.
For the latest
That's the big money question.
check the departure and arrival boards. Conveniently.
I would love to say yes. Yes, it is. Run stems. Actually, yeah, you know what? Get out there. Run stems. Let me know if you run into any issues selling it at port cities. Or maybe don't, because according to that one guy on Spectrum, trade hasn't been introduced yet. Or, I'm sorry, properly introduced yet. Such a smug non-answer. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Who could be directly messaging me? Who could it be? WK, you know what I'm talking about. uh,
You are clear to launch.
oh, tier, that'd be nice. You know what? I could actually, if they fix trade before CitizenCon, actually, is there like a time limit on that to submit that? I haven't even looked at that yet.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Yeah, Ducky could look at the pharmacy.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Mario, do you remember what you paid for that run? Like for the unit amount? It was like 240 something.
Landing gear up.
See, Carter, that's what I'm wondering. I saw that I joined direct message, but I never got the direct message. Eh, no worries, Mario. I mean, it's not like we're, you know, hurting for the information right this second. With as bad as trade is, you know, I feel like we've done all we can. You know what, Negative? I bet they won't even fix it then. They keep saying cargo refactor, but they don't actually talk about trade or economy refactor. Wait, text stuck on screen? What bug is that? I don't think I've seen that bug. Oh, this guy's an Origin fan. What? I need to actually watch Set Star Citizen live. I just get... I don't know. Upset. I wasn't actually paying attention to what these guys were arguing about, but they seem highly upset.
Quantum travel.
And I want to know why.
Quantum travel complete.
That's right, Drake's for the win.
Quantum travel engaged.
Not yet, Pyrite. We're actually alright so far. 39 minutes in. I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, man. Hiroshi, that's... Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh. Well, at least it didn't happen after you bought him, right? Yeah, we'll swing by her L2, which is probably going to be the most annoying place to go to Olisar from, because Hurston is perfectly in the way, so we have to, you know, jump to Hurston, jump around Hurston. I'll just do like a quick jump to like her L3 or something. Huh. I appear to have lost all my armor. That's no good. So, even though it clashes horrendously, I will continue to wear this red suit. Because it'll be better than... Wow, they really just straight up... I can never change my outfit. Negative, I can't say that I own any. Can't say that I do. They still haven't fixed the Pizza Hut booth inside the ship, have they? Oh, Gruff, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Yeah, and negative, like, I still have, like, all my old bindings. I still have my old mappings from, like, 2.6. And that's what I run off of. Like, R and F are my strafe up and down. Caps lock is my decouple. Oh no! Who will it be this time?
Cancel.
I bet it's nobody at all. Well, I don't see anybody out here. I guess I'll just move along. Man, I thought these things were supposed to be anti-fighter. Like, did you guys know the C2 is built for taking out larger ships since it comes stock with all cannons?
Engage. Quantum travel complete.
Wait, why did I jump to Hurston? I should just jump directly to her L2. I'm an idiot. For some reason I was thinking that it was in the Hurston airspace.
Quantum travel engage.
Yeah, C negative, I don't think I've got the capital for that. I have just enough to pay some of my bills and every now and then, get a taco. Hey, Tony. Hey, Ute, good to see you, man. Holidays, so we've done one trade on stems. I hate to say it, but stems seems to be the best thing in 3.14. I made about 50,000, which is probably the most we're going to make in anything. Now, it's 50,000 in a C2.
Quantum travel engage. Quantum travel complete.
So, Keel suggested that we buy some scrap and sell it at Port Olisar. And, I'll take a lesson in pain. I also seem to be upside down. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up some scrap, and I figure if there's a place that has the least amount of traffic scrap, I'm sorry, the most amount of untrafficked scrap, because no one ever seems to go to it, it's gonna be her L2.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing dear Dell.
You guys think I could do this backwards? I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Oof. Problem is, you gotta line that up perfect. That's really hard to do. What with, the vector indicator being cantankerous. Come on. Nope. I lost something. Oh, I almost made it in.
Landing complete.
Let's let's get those repairs while we're here. Ooh, 4,000, my god. What did I hit? Hey, Starstreams. What did I knock off? Ah, the wing. Yeah, that's right, I didn't blow up. Well, I mean, landing a C2 inside these tiny hangars is cantankerous at the best of times. Doing it backwards is still not a thing that I've mastered. Cat, no problem. C2, maybe later. Hey, Lars, stims for 50,000. Really, stims is probably the best thing you're gonna get. Pyrite, I do believe they will. Like, if we land right at the edge, they will, they'll give us a nose job. We will get rapidly unscheduled rhinoplasty. Oh, really, Starstreams? Well, welcome to the verse. There is a lot of fun to be had, unless you're into trading, then, might wait a patch or two, but anything else you want to do aside from a couple of bugs, and please forgive my raging. I've been here a while. But yeah, man, like there's tons of stuff to do, and you got any questions? Anyone here is more than happy to help you out. Hey, AJ, good to see you, man. Now, Starstreams, I gotta ask, when you bought it, like, did a friend get you into it? Did they have you use their friend code? Because there's a thing going on right now, like, where if you like, buy the game and use someone's referral code, you get, like, a dragonfly, which is basically like a space motorcycle. Ooh, 69! Nice. Oh yeah, Tony. I've been tilted like a pinball table when nobody's looking. Ah, I does seem my second horse is perma-destroyed. Well, good thing I don't need it. Good thing I don't need it. Good thing it's a rental. It's a loaner. Alright, good deal, Star. Just making sure. I was gonna say, if you had a friend who got you into it, you know, get that space motorcycle. Hey, Evans. You know, Evans, we've actually made 50K so far. Stims out of a C2. Not the best run I've ever had for sure, but at least it's a run I was able to pull off. Well, Lars, one of those is actually a loaner for the, Rylan, however you want to say it. The purple squid ship. That I haven't melted because it's purple. My entire reasoning for having the thing. I don't know if I'll even keep it. There's not a lot of purple ships, you know? Like the Talon Strike, which goes against everything I stand for in being a missile boat. Oh, snaps. Thank you, Pirate. I forgot all about that. There we go. Hey, Gieran. Oh, Gieran, okay, so, hold up, man, hold up. I want you to know, one, I've done a lot of research. Two, there are two wonderful websites, that can help you out there. Galog.co and SC Trade Tools. I'm gonna drop both. Now, Galog, hasn't really been updated in a minute, and sometimes it adjusts, or the information can be slightly out of date because it tries to go off of last updated prices, and those are user implemented, so sometimes those are out of whack. But what I would do is use these websites as kind of a springboard. So, for example, you can use them to see where things go. Now, finding out how much a place actually has and how much of the place is going to take can be a little bit harder. Ugh. Alright, yeah, 147 at her L2. That's not kosher. That's not, what's the word? That's not Gucci. God, I feel old saying that. Guys, I want you to know, I finally realized that I was getting old the other day. Oh, yeah, Pyro. Oh, that was just general prices, though. That wasn't outposts or, like, what has them. Like, that was just general pricing. I could get it, though. But it's not really properly updated. I mean, nothing has really changed, but, you know. That's right, Ted. Purple does make it worth it. Yeah, Lars, well, I mean, mine are just like the base prices. It's just for me, it's basically for personal use to figure out how much each ship could make if it was, you know, actually rocking at max profit. That's not really a thing anymore. Okay, please store. That's not going to store. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just get out of here. Oh, no, Gear, not at all. It's actually, I find it much easier in this game than things like, you know, Eve or, even Elite.
You are clear to launch.
Like, all right, so Gear, let me ask, what are you freighting in? Actually, it's a little old now, and I hate to toot my own horn or whatever, or plug my own stuff. What am I saying? This is my channel. But like, I did make a trading tutorial way back in the day, and this was like 3.6, 3.7. But the information still does hold up. Am I at the wrong? I am at the wrong part. Ooh, wow, Death. Yeah, that's gotta hurt, man. Well, Geraint, so the way trade works in Star Citizen, there's really no quality over quantity. So, the more cargo capacity you have, the more you're gonna make. They haven't really figured out that whole, let's make things profitable for smaller ships yet. So you're definitely going to make more money in a Caterpillar. The problem is, the economy is broken right now. Both demand and commodities are deleting themselves. And basically, whenever a server comes online, it wrecks the stock of all other servers. And while they're able to restock from their refresh rate, it drives the price up and up and up and up, and it never comes back down. That's why everything has ridiculous pricing right now. Yeah, Garen, unfortunately, all the trade information that we have at the moment is only accessible through third-party websites. There is the price alert update in Mobiglass. It's useless. It's worthless. It only tracks 2 commodities, and it can't even be bothered to be accurate about those. We got stored. It refused to actually store my ship when I kept telling it to, and then when I tried to take off, it finally realized that I asked it to store it, like, 5 minutes ago, and stored the ship. That's fine. That's fine. out of all the bugs I could experience, I mean, you know, I'm like, what, 2 minutes behind schedule? What do you do? But, yeah, no, so the other weekend, Pyrite's mom had asked me to put gas in her car, or, you know, petrol, for those of you across the sea there. And I left a radio station on, and I didn't really have it turned up, you know, loud. It was just kind of going in the background, same channel. There was some hip hop song, and you know, this guy's singing, and like it's one of those songs that has like a constantly going chorus, like one of those club style songs, and the chorus was, I get those goosebumps every time. And I can't sing it because I'm not going to be good at it. However, that's not what I heard. I did not hear I get those goosebumps every time. I heard I get those 2 scoops every time. And I'm listening to this and I'm jamming out. I'm like, yeah, this guy really likes ice cream. Yeah, I can get behind this. And like, we're still singing about, like, you know, shooting people, defending ourselves against rivals, and all this other stuff. But it's like, at the end of the day, he still goes out and he gets those 2 scoops every time. Like, you know, yeah, like, he's got things to worry about and, you know, enemies to watch out for. But he still goes out and he gets that ice cream. Like, man, I like ice cream too. Heck yeah. Turns out that's not what he was singing at all. And, I'm an idiot. He's like, heck yeah, man, Baskin Robbins. Oh, thank you, Star. Thank you, man. Now, you know, I do lose my chill when a lot of bugs happen sometimes, but we're not, you know, trying to get too ragey. A rant at best, but some days are better than others, you know. Some days are better than others. But yeah, man, thanks for sticking around, man. Like I said, we'll answer any question you have. The learning curve with Star Citizen is really more of a wall, but you just bring your carabiner and your Strava app, and you can get through it, you know. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's an S tier dad joke. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh, is it death? I'll have to check that out. You know, Garrett, it's funny. That's actually a thing. If you watch the commercial for the Hornet F7C, like, this guy in his Hornet is just popping all these people after him, and then, like, he lands, and, like, you hear, honey, I got the ice cream you wanted, so, like, 3 or 4 people died trying to get this dude ice cream. Like, they were trying to kill this man over ice cream, and, like, 4 people lost their lives for some Bluebell, you know? Which actually kinda happened a few years back. Ooh, Ted, that does sound nice. Oh, Brian, did ya? I'm sorry, man. I was mostly in Flight Simulator over the weekend. Lonix, I don't know if you're around, but I downloaded that NeoFly. And that is actually quite fun. It took me a while to get the hang of it. I didn't try it out till yesterday. I've only done like 2 missions in it. But it's nice having like a mission progression system in Flight Simulator. Mark, it is not. Sadly, it is not. It is still atrocious trash, leaving something to be desired, unsatisfying. I know I've only got 7 million to go, but I'm gonna go hang out at the Pizza Hut booth. Ooh, negative, really? Are you gonna max that out? Yeah, see, like that's what I want. Like, I'm still using the external app, you know, on my second screen. I've noticed that my flight map, like the VFR, doesn't always line up with the mission though. Like, I had to go to AR-88, and it tried to plot me for AR-81, which is the opposite direction. And yeah, like I still feel bad about having to use the VFR because I was in my little Cessna 152. Yeah, see, like, they have, like, little challenge missions, but there's no actual progression, but, I mean, literally how it's been for all the simulators, you know? But at least they had missions. Like, even Microsoft Train Simulator had, missions for each train. Not that, I played an unhealthy amount of Microsoft Train Simulator as a child or teenager. I mean, I say that. That's a lie. You guys have seen me play Derail Valley. You know that's a lie? Yes, Coyote, we do still have the Pizza Hut bug.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Actually, okay, you guys want to talk about some ice cream? I went to my local corner store the other day, and they have a very interesting ice cream flavor that I'd never heard of that I think might actually be quite popular with the Star Citizen crowd.
Quantum travel.
It's called Pirate's Bounty.
Quantum travel.
It is M&M's and off-brand Oreo cookies without the cream in caramel flavored ice cream. Oh, we're actually already on the top side. Whoops. But yeah, Pirate's Bounty. Apparently, pirates go after M&M's and Oreos and caramel flavored ice cream.
Landing gear.
That's what they do. See, like, if I was a pirate and I saw someone eating that, I would say something like, "Arr, you gotta finish that."
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, yeah, see, Arthur, that sounds good. I wish they would. I wish they would. I wish they would make ice cream a time-sensitive cargo. Like, if I could pick up ice cream from, like, Bountiful Harvest, you know? It's like, it might be vanilla in the hold, but I've got a rocky road ahead of me.
Engines off.
Did I deploy my landing gear? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. You know, Ted, I have no idea. I cannot taste, but I really enjoyed the crunch, you know? I like crunchiness in my ice cream, since I can't really taste all that well. And that really hit the spot. Oh yeah, where is our pizza delivery missions that we were supposed to get? Hey, Internet City. Man, we're actually doing some trading now. We just did something silly and ran cargo to Port Olisar. Ah, yeah, Ted, that sounds about right. Like, trying to deliver that diluther mix or whatever it is for those missions that are like, oh, you gotta get it here at a time, but it's only got 7 minutes left, and you gotta jump through the entire ship to get it loaded up. I haven't actually done one of those in a while. They may have improved the timer on them. Oh, really, Internet? Been having fun, huh? Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope you're having a lot more fun than what I sound like sometimes. Oh yeah, Star Streams. Like it is. At the very worst, it is a screenshot simulator. All right, so we're selling at $1.79. So let's just break out the old calculator. Let's, I can't do this in my head. Oh, right, I've got an appointment on the 11th. Ooh, glad I got that update. $1.79 minus $1.47. I did that wrong. There we go, times 696 times 100, and we made 22,000 off that, so even less than a regular Caterpillar. Yeah, of course, Internet. Anything you need, man. We can always try to do our best to help you. I wonder how many medical supplies they happen to have. Let's just look. Let's just look for fun times, you know? Hey, guy. Yeah, I thought you were playing, man. Wow, 1670. That's low. Too bad they've only got 10 units. Not even a full SCU, by golly. Pyrite, maybe? Maybe, that's a good question. I got you, guy. I got you. Now I understand. Yeah, the market's been trash, dude. Like, basically, you gotta buy a pre-built just to get anything right now. That's right, Pagan. Too bad it's not really making... I mean, 22,000 isn't bad, I guess. It's just a lot less than what we should be making with it. Does Crew 01 take agricultural supplies? Oh yeah, Muzz. Broken, definitely. Parker, I don't think I actually lost anything. So I unmounted everything. I, you know, took off all my armor. I still have all the ships that I've bought in game. Well, Marcus, supposedly, you're not even supposed to buy medical supplies. You're supposed to find it on all the wrecks, which... Woo. Supposedly. That's what I've been told. I haven't got to try it myself. Oh, somebody's closing. We have... Ah, it's an Aurora. I can probably survive that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, let's look at him. Let's look at him land. Oh, I can't see over my MFT.
Launch complete.
That was a smooth landing. Too smooth. That looked like an auto land. Sounds like you just got fuel, too. Alright, where to next? Let's go to... I really need that to stop counting down. We are no longer over the area. Oh, I started getting busy all of a sudden. Let's go check out fluorine. Let's just do it. Let's see what fluorine's looking like. Honestly, I don't think I've noticed the difference in my frames when I'm streaming and when I'm not. Marcus, I think there's supposed to be some medical supplies on some of the Starfarer wrecks. Again, I haven't actually got to play Ninetales yet, so I couldn't tell you. I'm just going off what I've heard from other people. Yeah, Parker, unfortunately, I still have that Cutlass Blue that I bought in game. Oh, no, Internet, you haven't seen anything. You should watch me flub the landing trying to land this thing in reverse. No, I'll probably swap for my Caterpillar. Because that's where we can do some funky flying. I say that, my greatest achievement is landing a Cutlass while dead. Mike, do you happen to own a Raylan? I think they may have accidentally given it to everyone, too, because, like, you know how everyone had it in PTU? I think they may have forgot to change the ownership list. everybody. And I think it's at, what is it, 6 kilometers that we can do the VTOL flare. Oh, I'm not applying Afterburner. That's why. That means we overshot.
Landing gear down.
Not too badly, though. I need to actually go in and set that to apply Afterburn to my brakes, because I keep forgetting about it. Sure wish I had my vector indicator. Like, I know it's here, I just can't see it because of all the white. Did I do it? I don't feel like I did it.
Complete.
She says that, but I don't believe her. Ah, she was right. Alright.
Engines off.
Oh, no, Lonix, sorry. The Raylan is a, I'm sorry. The loaner for the Raylan is the Taurus. Griff, I'll probably go to Deacons. Hey, Jordan, sorry, I was at Deacons buying stems. Hey, Profeta, sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Landing sometimes takes it out to bounce back and forth and read everything. Anthony, the difference, A2 has bombs, although I'm sure someone has probably said that already. Where is... Ah, there it is. Yeah, Lonix, yeah, if you got a Raylan, you should have a Taurus. Yeah, Star, the problem with Elite, as far as that goes, you know, there's like 50 billion systems. But the last time I checked, you know, there's only like 7 billion people on Earth, and a lot less of them are, you know, playing Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, all that. But like with Elite, you know, you could be like the only person for like 1,000 systems. And that can make some things really lonely. So, again, I feel like this supports my theory about cargo. And I have no idea how long the event will last. Xenothreat lasted 10 days last time. They may extend Ninetales. But, if there is an announced end date, I have no idea what it is. Yes, Star, yeah, well... I say that. I made a Twitch account once, I just never actually used it. Mostly on account of being laziness, and I already had a channel set up here, so I wouldn't have to type as much on Twitch. Oh no! You know, Jack, I'd like to say that it's not a scam. I'm just going to say horribly managed, or what's the word? What's the word I was going to use? The development team hasn't caught up with the marketing team. How about that? Hey, Red, man, I'm trying to find stuff myself, you know? Like, okay, so, let's look at this. Astatine is 704, right? Base price is 7. So that means that, you know, it's not seeing a lot of movements. However, it is, because we can only get 62 units. The problem with Astatine is I think it only sees... What is it? It's super low. Hold on. Let me go to SC Trade Tools. But the thing is, when a new server comes online, it initially spawns with a full load of Astatine at this location. So whenever that updates with the server, it's full. However, the refresh on it, like if you empty this out, is horrendously low. It's 150 units a minute, which is, do the math, I think that's like 2 hours, 3 hours for it to actually fill up. However, the price continues to stay low, which means it is getting refilled quickly because other servers are coming online. However, all these other ones are at massive price hikes. Like this should be $2.35, that should be 35 cents. I think that should be $1.30. Hydrogen should be 90 cents, but these all have massive price fluctuations despite having a much higher refresh rate. However, they all spawn at 30% or less stock on a fresh server. So when that server comes online, all the other servers see it as a purchase, and when that number gets sent out to all the servers to unify, it continues to drive the price up because it sees a massive deduction from stock. And since they never get to sit at full stock to have their price go down, they continue to be at price hikes. And, you know, it's rare that when we get to identify a bug and provide the solution to CIG, I feel like I've probably done a lot more work than is really necessary. Just wondering if they're actually going to take my input seriously. Thank you, Prophet. I try, like, I always feel bad if there's something that I miss, you know? Like, I try to read everything, but sometimes, I get into a rant or a ramble, like that. Or sometimes you're just flying, and it's hard to catch up on chat. Oh, yeah, Red 9. Yeah, that's that's actually my bug report. That's me. And yeah, Muzz, I'm not looking forward to that. I hope they realize that there needs to be a limit to realism versus gameplay there. Yeah, Mike? Tell me more about Starbase. I haven't really got to look at it. Yeah, Internet. That's actually what they're attempting to do. They've got server meshing eventually coming, which will help a lot with that. You know, back in the day, it was only like 16 or 24 people, and they've slowly expanded it. And sometimes, like, they've actually lowered it to 40 during the last Xenothreat event, and they bumped it back up to 50. Yeah, server meshing, which will happen eventually, I could not tell you when, it's supposed to help increase that. You know, soon, TM. Oh man, Coyote, I didn't know it was going to be DiGiorno. Nope. That should be Deacons. Yep, I was right. Haha.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, you know, Dead, like, I don't want to sound, egotistical, bragging, whatever the... boastful. Yeah, that's the proper word. I know English. But... yeah, I could be inclined to agree. Especially 3.7 patch.
Quantum travel.
Because that almost went live with 3.5 prices. That almost did. And it didn't. They finally realized what was going on right before it went live, thankfully. Oh, thank you, Red 9. And I don't put out as many videos as I used to, because usually, back in the day, I would do a weekly episode on trading trends and what was going on and what to expect next week. Unfortunately, with the way trade has been, I even make the occasional facetious video, Or mostly just end up streaming it so people can see it in real time, because the videos I was making were just taking way too long. And with the amount of effort they take for this economy, no. No. Although I guess I could just make a funny short video each week asking, is trade better? And I'm gonna overshoot that, so let's abandon that landing. VTOL for increased braking. VTOL disable. And we'll land at the small pad yet again, because it puts us closer to the trade terminal. Because I don't like walking. I say that. I don't mind walking. I just want to walk less when it comes to trading. And with the C2, we want to put the MFD, I think, right there. I don't think I got that right. Huh, I got that right. What do you know?
Engines off.
Alright, so you're basically a robot. Alright. Research, split ship stations, steel, control tax factions. Okay, okay. And it's multiplayer, right? Oh yeah, Keel, yeah, for sure. I mean, Krill 1, with the speed you can put into that run, is definitely going to be better. Because now that every location just has bad pricing, you might as well get the bad price, you know, locally, instead of getting the bad price across the system. Graph, I have no idea. Maybe I'll do something goofy, like, you know, tungsten at Microtech. Oh, heavy P. Okay, MMO style. Okay, okay. See, I don't know how I feel about that. Stripping my ship if I can't, you know, get that ship back. Yeah, Red 9, as far as drugs go, drugs have been dead since 3.5.1. 3.5.1 was an interim patch where they introduced the economy with a cumulative upkeep. Man, 287, that's gross. Not good. Which is weird because they buffed trade. They made trade excellent in 3.6 after they adjusted the prices to, you know, compensate for the cumulative refresh. But trade itself was bad. Is that a crab? Crab, were you in a crab? Calic, disappearing backpack issue. I haven't heard of that one. Could you tell me more? I've got a disappearing... Oh. Ah. No third person for me, thanks. Hey, Gordman. Yeah, you know, Gordman, that's weird because, you know, they've got like the delivery missions, and you think that they could just make those but bigger. You know, where it just loads it into your ship. I mean, you know, Elite Dangerous did it. And, I mean, like, you don't really need to put a new spin on that mission. You just need to have, like, yeah, man, we put some boxes in your ship. I'm sorry, hold on. I need to do a silly voice when I'm voicing, you know, some NPC. Oh, hey, yeah, we put some boxes on your ship. If you could take that over to Crew 1, it'd be really appreciated, you know? That's it. That's what I want. That's all I want. We put some boxes on your ship. Point A, point B, get paid.
Engines on.
Well, that is already off my scopes. Well, I have no cargo to speak of, so it's not like we're going to lose anything if they do come back. And, let's see, Dark Side, that means we should have Selen, I think, above us. Probably not. Aha, we do. What do you know? Alright, let's try this. So, VTOL enabled. Let's fix Toby, there we go. And go, go, go! Here they come closing. Gee, sure wish I could target when I've got quantum spooling.
Engage. Landing gear up.
Oh yeah, Jordan, like, okay. If you don't trust your combat ability, surveillance missions are the best way to go.
Quantum travel.
Like, literally 5 minutes, but you can usually do it in 1 to 2. 4 if you have issues finding them. 20,000, all local, like, super easy. Now, if you do enjoy combat, or, you got a ship up to snuff for it, then bounties are going to be the way to go. They are still quite easy. Haven't really got to fight a hammerhead yet, or do ERTs, but I feel like it can still be done quite easily, especially with the regen delay they have on size 3 shields now. But yeah, like, if you just, like, if you've got, like, an Aurora or something like that, surveillance missions are the way to go.
Quantum travel.
Hey, Reefus, yeah, trade is still bad. Like, if you've traded, in the last 7 months, it's gonna be the exact same. We're basically hauling for pennies right now. Like, the best route that I've had is, hauling stems. But, I really don't think that's going to be a sustainable route, especially if everyone starts doing stems, because, like, we made 50k and a C2 off of that, which is pennies, Like, that's the most profitable route we can get. And if everyone starts doing it, it's going to get even worse, because, the refresh is just so bad on both ends. Yeah, Internet, there are supposed to be, like, outposts or bases, like, player-owned territory, things like that. As far as implementation, man, that's probably going to be years, like, if we're being honest. Yeah, Cal, like, those were the event commodities for the, Invictus. Those disappeared a while back. Alright, we're gonna just try a regular landing this time. We're going all sideways, all higgledy-piggledy. I beg your pardon, I'm what?
Landing
I
complete.
feel like I'm hitting something. I am hitting something.
Launch complete.
Slide to the right. Everybody clap your
Complete.
hands.
Engines off.
Oh yeah, Ted. I'd keep my Ranger for that. I would definitely keep my Ranger for that. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Hey, Aziz. And yeah, Lonix, back in the day, my mom was married to a Czechoslovakian trucker, and she became a trucker herself, and I just remembered, that as long as they were out on the road, they sure didn't seem like they were making money. Oh yeah, Reefus, yeah, that's actually been a very popular concept. CIG has yet to, comment on it. But yeah, there should totally be buy orders, sell orders, like, okay, let's just look at this from a perspective here, alright? Del, go with the TS2. It's got the fuel to support it. TS2 is the way to go for that thing. Pontus, if you just want to be fuel savvy. Or, what was it? Cerberus? Or something similar? But yeah, if you're just looking for speed, TS2 is the way to go. But, alright, so let's say you work for Terra Mills. You are the Terra Mills Corporation. You've got food for sale. Do you, A, establish your own logistics chain to make sure that you can, find some way to get your product to the buyer, or B, just hope that someone lands on your little dirtball outpost and buys a meaningful amount of your stuff so that you can actually stay in operation. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like since the inception of, humanity, civilization, economy, using... What is this guy doing? Yeah, I caught you.
What can I do for you?
Nothing at all. Not since they introduced kiosks. Yeah, see, this robot took this guy's job. Talk about automation, in-stage capitalism, or whatever the argument is there. But yeah, like, if I'm a company, Ooh. God. Oh. Ooh, nope. Nope. But yeah, if I'm a company, now obviously Terra Mills doesn't need anybody coming to pick up their stuff because they have no supply. But I would establish a logistics chain. You would set up buy orders, sell orders, things like that, instead of going like, oh, a customer. Like that one guy from Brave Little Toaster. Negative death. It was decided in courts with lots of shouting. Let me tell you how many Happy Meals I ate sitting on one of the benches at the courthouse. Because they also did that weird visitation thing where the visitation happened at the courthouse. But our courthouse has like this lower hallway under the ground. Hey, Ferenczi. Ah, yeah. You establish your own supply chain. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't just wait and hope that someone shows up and buys your stuff. So yeah, a buy and sell order, one, just makes more sense, realistically. I mean, at the very least, you should be able to phone ahead and be like, hey, Terra Mills, I'd like to purchase some of that cargo you got, some of that distilled spirits. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. How many you want? It's like 3 SCU. I'm in an Aurora. What do you expect? I just started the game. Who could that be? Who could that be? Well, we've got Deadeye. We had Deadeye. Deadeye, you okay, man? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I hope you ejected. I hope you're okay. Oh, this is as far as Toby's gonna go. Hold on. I gotta take off.
On. Launch complete.
Did he go under? Oh, no, there he is. Oh, like, Selin has no atmosphere. So it's pretty much like space breaking. And I don't remember the Hawk having decent enough space breaks. Oh, Ferenczi, that would explain the no supply of distilled spirits. However, I do see a Mantis here. Alright, Gruff, let's do it. I assume you're here for me.
Landing gear up.
Question is, can I jump before he closes? Any jump will do. Ha-ha!
Quantum travel engaged.
Ah, Deadeye, yeah, that would do it. I forgot, they really did kind of mess with some of the power plants. Did they homogenize the power plants as well, or are those still different? Tell you what, Gruff, I'll go to Tram and Myers. How about that? I mean, I'm probably not going to buy anything at Tram and Myers. At the very least, let me buy and get in the ship first.
Engage.
Maybe we can, I don't know, pick up some tungsten or something. Where is my triangle? There it is. I like how you guys had the exact same idea at the exact same time, too. Ah, gotcha, Gruff. I'll tell you what, you can pop it while I'm at Tram and Myers. Just give me a chance to get back in the air. Same thing, Deadeye, if you can get a repair. I know Tram and Myers are just... Outposts in general are kind of sketchy for getting a decent repair. Man, is everybody gonna come after me? I don't know if I can fly a C2 as good as I can a cat. That's not proper English. As well. That's what I mean. As well. Time to abandon that approach. Is that Gruff? Yep. I'm just gonna pretend that he's not on my radar. Pretend I didn't hear that. Gonna go buy some cargo, maybe some tungsten, maybe some corundum. I don't know yet. Now, I wonder, can I put my nose over the pad here without the wings touching lamppost? Granted, it would help if I deployed my landing gear. Maybe. Whoa, too far. Too far.
Launch complete.
No, launch is not complete.
Complete.
Good enough. Good enough. Why not?
Engines off. Launch complete.
Yes, Starstreams. Now, it has not happened in probably over a year. They will reset some accounts on occasion, or there'll be partial losses just because of database errors. It only happens when patches go live, but as far as like a full-on, like, all across the board wipe, not for a very long time. Now, it will happen from time to time, because I need to test things like progression, or, you know, different things. However, like, you keep everything that's on your account, like, you know, ships you've actually purchased with real money and things like that. Yeah, that is a thing. That doesn't feel low enough. Yeah, it's low enough. I can get into that. Ooh, that's bright. That's going to work against me when I walk out here and get popped on the ground. Oh yeah, Lodix. Oh man, I want them to pop me while I'm trading one day. Oh, Deadeye, I'm sorry. Maybe Gruff can hold me in place long enough. Yeah, see, Reefus, like, I got... I'm loath to admit it at times, but, like, I ended up with a Kraken. Now, that's a low price for Laranite. Too bad there's none of it to go around. 12 SCU of titanium. 21 SCU of diamond, my goodness. You know what? Give me that corundum. I'm gonna put the dumb in corundum and trade with a mantis hanging over my head. Yeah, Miles, I wouldn't doubt it. At the very least, there's going to be one for the cargo refactor, you know, whenever that ends up actually happening. Ah, gotcha, Keel. I was wondering why you were pushing for that so much. I mean, I can come to Cruel 1, I can feign ignorance. I feel like somebody's lowering my shields. Reefus, so the cargo refactor is the fabled patch where they will physicalize cargo, so you can just stop running through the boxes, actually move them around, load and unload SCU yourself, and some other things as well. But yeah, you'll have to hand load all them SCU boxes. They haven't exactly confirmed it, but it's supposedly going to also feature an overhaul for the economy, which is damn well better.
Contact.
Shields are looking good so far. That was an angry sound. Oh, it's not even gruff. That's Keel.
Engines
Are there two of you?
attack on shields.
Gonna have to run for this, give them some of that rear shield. Whew, this thing can accelerate. Runs out of boost pretty quick, though. Actually, I'm far enough to just jump. Who's closest? Oh, that desync just makes it really hard to figure out who's the closer target. You guys alright? You're like 4 kilometers away. Like, I could just leave now. There you go, now you're getting closer. Why does this thing have cannons? You guys shooting at each other? You guys aren't even shooting at me. Unless that is just some major desync. Which I'm going to assume it is. It would be cool if those auto gimbals would actually, you know, keep up with each other. But yeah, I see my front shield is doing a major fade. So we're gonna put some more power into those shields. Give them the rear for a bit, go for a burn. Ah, that jam is close enough. Alright. That's fine. Here's something you can't do. Ah, my boost wasn't charged, so maybe they can do it. Man, those size 4 cannons don't really do anything, do they? Let's see, where is that power triangle? There it is. Why is that not setting correctly? Hey, Alex. We've made a little bit. Not a lot, mind you. A little bit. Shields are holding fine. That mantis finally knows what's up, though. Oh, I'm just now getting unauthorized interdiction, huh? So, like, are these auto gimbals supposed to work?
Attack on shields.
Because, like, I feel like I'm getting 0 tracking. Like, 1 round every 20 might hit. Why use guns? Hey, AJ, we're getting ran around. Reefus, I just like to be able to hit the button a whole bunch. $300, 5,000. Then why are we still jammed? We're outside the 2-kilometer range unless someone's running a full-on drop. I'm hoping if I can force the angle by keeping low to the ground, it'll be a little bit easier to maneuver with them. Not to mention this lets me rebuild my boost and my shields as they're catching up. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Alright. You're on me. Keep chasing. How close are you? 900, 800. Getting low also helps with missiles, too. Right. And...
Attack on shields.
Seems like they're actually spacing themselves out, though. Which is not good for me. I don't want to do this. Damn, missed. This is probably going to be my only way to deal with a far more agile foe. Since, for whatever reason, the C2 came with cannons. We're getting low again. I could use the sun. Wait, Keel, what's happened? What's not a foe? That is actually the quantum interdiction. We are dampened, or what's the word? Basically, we can't jump. God, there's more missiles headed my way. And someone was smart, they brought the full-on version.
Attack on shields.
Unfortunately, I really just don't have the firepower to deal with these. However, I know who does. That is a Sentinel. You know you can shoot down missiles now? It's so nice.
Contact.
We're gonna do this the long way. Yeah, I see you. On my tail. Oh, Parker, I don't even have missiles on this thing. I might be able to hit that Sentinel, but I doubt I'm going to be able to do anything meaningful to it. Alright, you know what? Let's just manually aim this, because clearly auto gimbals aren't going to do anything. I mean, you probably could have shot down missiles before, I just never really, you know, tried it. Although you really don't get like a confirmation, which is annoying. Yeah, like, where's my reticle for hitting this? Like, he is within a kilometer. I should easily be able to hit Gruff from here. But I cannot, as my front shield goes down. Like, why, CIG? Why do I not have, like, a green reticle for that? Why? Yeah, mines out the back end would be nice. Come on, I don't need an orbital for that anymore. You're still gonna give me the orbital, okay. I'll give him a bit of a side shield, let the other ones recuperate. Yeah, like, this is the thing I don't understand about CIG's gameplay. I can't really hurt them, but they don't seem to be able to get enough through me. So it's like this weird mix of, like, what are we doing to each other? Granted, if this thing actually came with repeaters, like, you know, it should have, then maybe this would be a little bit easier to deal with. Oh yeah, Starstreams, like, it is super overwhelming. Like, if you don't really know anything about the game, like, getting into it for the first time, it's intense. Easily can put you off, you know? Like, I should easily have reticle on this Mantis right here, but I don't. Like, he has to get within about 800 for me to actually get a reticle on. And that's not just auto gimbal, that's anywhere, you know? Meanwhile, they're chipping away at me just fine. But I'm hoping... Oh, I'm hoping. How far away is this jump?
Attack on shields.
Oh, that's a far drive. Oh, that's a far drive. I'm gonna go for it, though. Also, I'm getting shot in the rear shield right now, right? I'm receiving 0 input that's telling me that's happening. Like, I'm flying along, my shield's going down, so obviously I'm getting shot. Fire is coming in. Are you guys hearing anything? Like, am I receiving any sort of input from the game that this is happening? I don't feel like I am. Oh, Ferenczi, I mean, you know, they're all watching anyway. I told them they could come at me. I went to Tram and Myers on purpose. Like, really, I was asking for it at this point. Although I feel like I've lost a Sentinel, or it's just not on my radar. But yeah, this whole... They can target me, but I can't get a decent reticle on them is highly annoying. Because, like, one shot out of, like, 20 or 30 is landing at this point. And that's not nice. That's definitely not nice.
Attack on shields.
Although, from the desync, I'm going to assume they're both shooting at me, but it looks like they're fighting each other at times. And yeah, sorry, Parker, just catching up. Yeah, the C2 does not have missiles, man. Like, this is... It's pirate bait. I mean, you're lucky to have turrets, you know? I feel like I could actually get on a turret and, you know, probably do better. Let's just use my binocular eyes here. Ooh, I need a drink. See, this is it. Like, look at this combat. Like, I can pause to take a drink, you know? Not close enough. Not close enough. Yeah, you know, see, that's the thing, Parker. Like, you know, once you get that lock, you have to maintain the lock with your ship. Like, your missile has to go off your ship instead of relying on its own targeting, which is weird. You know, it used to be once you locked, you fire and forget. Not anymore. Now, again, I'm taking shield damage. Gotta pay attention to my shields to actually see that, because I'm receiving no sort of input, ship's not being rocked. Let's take it from the front. That sounds weird. Again, I am receiving damage to the front. I'm not receiving any sort of visual indication that is happening. Weird. So weird. Yeah, Ted, cannons are trash right now. Look at that desync. If I could actually stay on target, I could have actually made that work for me. I could have capitalized on that. Why is my... Oh, because I'm spooled. Why am I spooled? See, Zem, that's what I've tried, and I'm still not connecting.
Contact.
Uh-oh. Is Jedi back, or is it just refreshing my contacts? Because, like, I can't jump away. Ah, yep, Jedi's back. 26 and closing. That could be a problem. Did they take out shield hardening? They did. Yeah, like twin size 4 cannon should have done something to that. Well, Parker, there's, you can drink sometimes. Ian, it sure is. Not a lot of difference. I'm currently being interdicted, otherwise I just hop away. Oof, too far. Yeah, like, okay. This mantis is less than a kilometer from me. I have no, like, target reticle for it. The stock cannons on this thing are atrociously bad. However... Oh, look at that. We're out of ammo. Gets to fade out, recharge. So yeah, just, you know, it kind of feels like when those two ironclads hit each other. They can't get to me, I can't get to them. No, yeah, it's not bad. Like, I don't mind the HUDs. I've got some things I can nitpick over. The desync is still an issue.
Attack on shields.
More worried about that sentinel getting close, but it looks like I've got some time. Yeah, Feringsies, turns out dual size 4 cannons just aren't up to snuff these days. Ah, damn it. I had my rear camera instead. I might have actually been able to do that. Let's see, but my shield's going low. Alright, so he's backing off there. Hey, James. You know, it's actually not bad. I got my cloud set to medium, and that seems to work well enough for it. Problem is, there's just really no reason to go at the moment. 13 kilometers. Oof. What is my distance to, my location? Did I do it? That wasn't me, was it? Hey! Yeah, Gruff, I don't think I connected with you, man.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
Well, it looks like I got away. Wait, did you guys connect?
Contact.
You know, I usually don't bring a whole bunch of cargo to security post Korea, but you know, we're gonna have fun here. Assuming that Deadeye has a crime stat. Yeah, because like I feel like I would have got some sort of, you know, computer notification that we connected there. Oh yeah, I can see that missing engine bit. Whew, Deadeye, do you want to ride? That thing seems to be spinning. Ian, combat is a mixed bag. A lot of people seem to think it's fine, other people hate it. Trade is broken, as always. Mining has some issues with scanning where the percentages are not correct. But yeah, I could fly into Orzen right now and drop off this corundum. Why not? It's not like anyone's trading to Orzen anyway. But yeah, trade is absolutely broken. It is a horrendous mess. Absolutely disgraceful.
Attack on shields.
Hey, Odin, how you doing, man? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than 3.14 straight economy, that's for sure. Let's go take this to the city in the clouds, shall we? Oh, is it actually gonna be daytime? Oh, why are you sticking around to fight? Sorry, did I remember, like, I'm trading. I should go sell the cargo, not keep fighting.
Engage.
Oh man, West Africa, that sounds like a trip. Oh, snaps! Yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I just got the notification. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. That'll be a quesadilla for sure. Sorry, quesadilla, not quesadiva. Oh my goodness, that would be great. Now, flying into Orison, frames are not great because it has to process all the clouds. Imagine like a brunch place that served quesadillas, quesadiva. I said the Orison works great, and then I get a frame lockup as I'm flying in. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me.
Quantum travel complete.
Now we're gonna fly. What? Oh. Sorry, for a brief moment, I thought they had moved Port Olisar, and then I saw the distance marker on it. We just happened to be perfectly lined up where it's, on the opposite side. Hey, Orpheus, it is. Ship claiming sure is broken. I've lost one ship already. Other people have lost all their ships, or several of their ships, or It's not good. It's not bueno. It's not it's definitely not nice. Oh, and about the same. I've been fighting with a particularly abrasive doctor who seems more interested in insulting me than actually helping me with my kidneys, but I'm getting transferred to a new one. And, I spoke to some dialysis people, which I'm not anywhere near dialysis. I just went to speak to them to find out how I could, prolong avoiding them. And, they gave me a hell of a lot more information than my nephrologist ever has. So, while I haven't improved, I, have more information than what I did. Oh, really, Anthony? Huh, well, that's distressing, because I'm one of those clicky people. Oh, yeah, Gruff, sorry, I saw it, I was late. But hey, Bill, remember, yeah, trade's bad, man. Trade is bad. Ooh, a slush! No, I probably shouldn't. Oh, that sounds good. Sorry, there was excitement in my voice for that. Pyrite, I'm gonna have to pass. So James, I actually run in 2K. The problem is I have to downscale it to 1080. Because my internet connection won't handle uploading of a 2K stream. So, unfortunately, it's 2K downscaled to 1080. Because Arkansas internet is slow at times. I mean, I could get a small... I'd rather have a burger, but I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on the burger. Oh gosh, I want a burger. Do you think your mom would actually let me get a burger? She's been better about my health than I have. Are they gonna give me a place to land? Ah, right below me.
Landing gear down.
Alright, give me a second to land and I'll catch up on the rest of chat. I saw that slush thing. Because, like, I could get, like, a strawberry limeade, but the thing is, it's just gonna make me feel like crap. And I don't want to feel bad, I want to feel good. I mean, that's like the point of life. You want to feel good, then, you know, you die. That's it. That's, like, most of philosophy. Oh, as I hit the ink, because I forgot to apply VTOL and I came in from the side. I might count on something now. As you can tell, I really don't fly this thing.
Complete.
I'm gonna go back to my cat.
Off.
Odin, yeah, if you log out in the ship, you're... Man, I'm surprised you actually got back in, man.
Have a pleasant stay.
Ah, yes, concentrated pixels, that's it. Ted, just basically avoiding things with phosphates, which... I found out I've been eating a lot of. Because, like, I've been eating a bunch of pistachios. You guys know how much I enjoy pistachios. Turns out you pretty much just have to avoid nuts. So, no nut for me. You know, Carl, that's not a bad idea, but they might still have that phosphate. Basically, anything that has the phos suffix I need to avoid. If I get into later stages, I have to avoid potassium, protein. Like, I can take tiny amounts, like ultra tiny. I mean, like, small milligrams worth. But for now, they said that I should just basically avoid phosphates. Yeah, probably, like, a burger I'd be alright with. I mean, like, I'd feel fine. I'm sure my kidneys probably wouldn't in the long run. And I'm sure your mom would say, no, you shouldn't. No. Oh, Dad. Giant burgers. Not yet, James. I'm actually only in stage 3. So, like, I'm, like, my kidneys still function. Like, I have 51% functionality. I'm not, you know, dying yet. Now, stage 4 and 5, that's when you start going, yeah, maybe I should get my affairs in order and, you know, check if there's any organs at the local, you know, organ donor. Kidneys are us. But yeah, no, I'm still alright. Like, if I can keep them from deteriorating, then, I can just kind of keep with this, and I can have some of that sparingly. But they're still monitoring it to see if this is just permanent damage or if it's deteriorating. Oh, Carl, is that the Beyond Meat? Oh, thank you, James. Like, hopefully I'll just stay at stage 3 and just, you know, have swelly feet and continue to have to take Lasix and stuff. Like, I've been exercising more, I've been, you know, eating slightly better.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I hope this is the right train. I didn't even check. You guys just ever, like, boarded a strange vehicle without ever checking where it's going? Oh, good, James. I hope it's going alright for you. I hope it's not because of anything adverse. Like...
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart.
It's not one of those, like, you know... wake-up call things, because, oh, golly, those are always fun. It's like, that's it. Like, I went to the doctor's, like, hey, doc, I'm not feeling good, and... My feet are all swelly. And it's like, yeah, man, like you got bad kidneys. Yes, Lonix, you can. One person per seat. Ultra social distancing. Oh yeah, James, and that's the one thing I do drink is water. Tons of water. You know, Ted, I did that once, but I was kind of a country boy raised in, outside of a small town, and I took the train to Chicago. Walked around Chicago for a couple of days. That was fun. I miss doing that. If I had the money to, comfortably pay my bills and just travel by Amtrak, I would. Like, if I could, record that or stream that or whatever, just on the rails. Oh, that'd be great. Amtrak, please give me a show. Where am I? Am I even at the right place? I think I need to get the train again. Oh. Okay, that's green circle. We'll just hang out here.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh yeah, no, I don't stop believing. Everybody knows that song.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Did I just hurt myself on a seat?
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Yeah, like... Okay, so... Hold on, can I walk through that? No? Okay. Wait, hold on, is that what I needed? No, that's the mini-mall. No, wait! That's the hospital. Okay. See, I still don't really know Orzon. I never come here. Negative, Gruff. I have not sold yet. Odin, that might be an account reset. These days, like, logging out on a ship can pretty much be a death sentence. But yeah, Lonix, like, traveling by Amtrak is fun. Now, it's it's not speedy, but it's fun. Had a lot of good times on Amtrak. Like, the only... I've gone on one... I'm not even going to call it a vacation.
If this is your stop, please prepare to descend.
But, like, the only trip I've ever done with my mom was a ride
Last call for passengers.
on
The
Amtrak
shuttle is
from
preparing to
Malvern to Texarkana, which, is a trip of all of
Please clear the hatch.
2 hours,
Shuttle will be departing.
2.5 hours, 5 hours if your train hits somebody. But, it was magical, and then, like, I took it to Chicago, and took it from, Sacramento back to Arkansas. And then, back and forth between, like, Texarkana and Dallas or Austin. Like, used to, when I was in Texarkana, I'd hop on the train at 5 a.m., ride it down to Dallas, go walk around the aquarium for a few hours, have a meal over at the Hickory House Barbecue, right next to the prison, the bail bonds, walk back to the station, and ride the train back to Texarkana. And it was, it'd been an all-day trip, but it was so fun. And I miss doing that. I miss that.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop.
So, dear Amtrak, if you ever want to host a travel stream show, and want someone who'll work for peanuts,
Last call for passengers.
let me know.
The shuttle is
Actually,
preparing to depart.
no peanuts. They'll kill me.
Please clear the hatch.
Peanut
Shuttle will be
comparable pay.
departing.
How about that? Oh yeah, sure thing, Lonix. I was through there in 2002. That was fun. Although we sat at the Denver station for so long, there was actually a game that played at the stadium next door. The entire game played before we took off. I have no idea what we were waiting on, but it took forever. Wow, those are really red gloves. Out of verse, I would trade Hat a Night if I could actually trade it instead of having to hand mine it myself. Sorry, I was in a ramble there. Sorry about that. Back to the present. Yeah, about like if I could actually trade Laranite instead of having to go pick it up myself, I would totally do it. I know a few people have actually reported having an issue unloading all of their Laranite. Like there's outposts that just won't take it as much as they should. Wait, Red 9, Chirac who? Wait, did I miss someone in chat?
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
No, Ted, is there going to be the smell of wine and cheap perfume?
Last call for passengers.
It was a smell of wine, right? It's been a while. Does wine smell? Like, does wine have a smell? Sorry, I don't remember. Ah, there it is. It was hidden by the tree. Ah, gotcha, Red. Sorry. You know, I was called brave yesterday. Like, I went to go get some breakfast on my way back from biking. And the guy who runs the breakfast place, and I don't think he likes me. Which is strange, because, you know, I'm buying his product. It's like, oh, you're on a bike at this hour? You're braver than I thought. Okay, so... Does someone... Does someone want to explain to me why Orison does not buy Corundum? Hey, 1G. Ah, got you, Lonix. So, you know, I can't smell or taste. However, alright. Alright, hold on. I need to go test something. Alright. Gruff, Keel, Deadeye, give me a quick breather. I need to actually go collect some commodities for testing. Actual, legitimate testing purposes.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
You know what? Good. If they don't want to take the trade, they can drag my commodities to the ground.
Shuttle will be departing.
Because I'm just realizing... The other day, in the SC Trade Tools Discord, the SC Trade Tools guy said that it looked like Orison TDD was an exact copy of Port Olisar. And if that's the case, they introduced an entirely new port city that refuses to take refined goods. And if that is the case, I am going to poop CIG's pants. Sir, there's already a okay, no, they just line up like that. Hey, AAA, what do you mean it's not even November?
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
You know, I bet they do too. I bet they do buy scrap.
Will be departing.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined and I can't even have a pizza to make it better. Probably, Kai. It's a safe alternative, it's slower, but less people are gonna shoot you. I didn't even think about them not even taking medals. Lonix, I will find a way to do it. AAA, the best thing you can run is stims for 50,000 a pop in a C2. And I doubt that's going to be sustainable, because once word gets out that that's the only thing you can do, everyone's going to be doing it. And stims are, you know, kind of a tightly controlled thing, so...
Approaching next station. If this is
You know...
please prepare to disembark.
I mean, never mind introducing a port city that doesn't even take refined goods. No metals, no minerals. I'm not even running the right way.
Providing connections to all major platforms.
Kelly, stims are a legal drug. They're a type of stimulant or legal narcotic. Technically, they fall under narcotic, but they're legal. Basically like your 5-hour energy drink, but for some reason they have like a needle logo. You buy them from research outposts. Deacons, Hicks, I want to say Anvik? Don't quote me though. Base price is $280, although right now they're hanging around like $3 or $308. Oh yeah, Red. I miss when Tram and Myers was like the discount jump town, because it was the only place that had base price diamonds. And then they took that away. Couldn't even have diamonds. Yeah, I thought those were downers though. I didn't know those were uppers. I mean, I guess technically they are a stimulant. They're just not like a peppy stimulant. All right, we're gonna get a fast mover for this because we don't need quantity. And I don't want to spend forever, you know, flying through the atmosphere in a whale. So let's take a... I'm thinking something with about 8 SCU. I don't have anything with about 8 SCU that's also a fast mover. Pisces would work. We could do the Pisces. We're only buying a couple of units.
Curious about the history of Orison shipyards? Looking to learn about what keeps our platforms afloat? With convenient shuttle rides and interactive Discovery Bus, Crusader Discovery Tours is the best way to experience all Orison has to offer.
Would you believe that I don't have either of those? No Terrapin or 315p.
Unfortunately,
Are you serious?
unable to access that ship at this.
Please, please give me my Pisces.
Crusader, and we want your help. Keep track of all personal effects, follow all safety announcements, and report any concerns to Crusader Security. Together,
Do it, Ted.
visit home.
I'll make crappy trade parody songs.
Unfortunately, our automated system.
Well, guess I don't have a Pisces. Aurora? Can... Kai, because it has 2 seats. That's what they do. That's how they count crew. Fast and loose.
This ship utilizes award-winning manufacturing techniques and the highest quality parts to create one thing. A next-generation passenger ship.
Oh, I can get my Aurora. Woohoo! Gee, I wish I knew what hangar that was. How many hangars do we have? We have 21.
And please visit
21 hangars. I'm just gonna guess. That was a fast hangar. Did we even go anywhere? You know, Ferenzi, I was too. Hangar 17. I'll take that. We can try that out. Sorry, I was reading chat when I called it out because I was thinking I'll be able to see what hangar it's in. Clearly, that was a lie. Yeah, like, you could easily get some Glenn Campbell in there, because instead of, like, Houston, you could just make it Hurston. Ah, good job, guys. Good job. What? What? I feel like... And correct me if I'm wrong here. I feel like there might be something up with my Aurora. I could be wrong, but something tells me that my poor Aurora, my poor Aurora, something has gone all higgledy-piggledy. That's right, Gruff, right there with trade. I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, my Aurora caused me to die. I was trying to trade, running that fluorine, and out of an orange. Ah, look, now it's unknown. Now it's unknown.
One craft, any mission. Crusader
Can I get it back? Let's try the Aurora ES. That's got cargo, right? Right?
The Hercules excels. As the premier ship in its class, it sets the standard for galactic transport.
One look and I yelled timber. Watch out for flying glass. Hangar 6. Alright, that one actually has a hangar. Sorry. I won't bother you guys with my singing. I just figured we were in Orzin. We had the orange-colored sky. Not gonna lie, sometimes I sing to de-stress.
You are clear to
Oh,
launch.
well, I'll have to look up the lyrics again. It's been so long since I listened to Big Iron. Huh. Is that my... Oh, it is. Alright, let's go check out this... let's go check this out. Let's just see what's going on with my little Aurora over here. Drinking in sunshine.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I'm getting turbulence. Wow, that is hey look, we can see it. Wow. Will it unstick? Good job, CIG. Just absolutely a good job. Just good job. Good job. Well, let's go see if trade is really as bad as I think it is. Let's just go find out. Oh, Tom. Garen, I like the Aurora. I find it easier to land because I can get a bit rougher with it. Whip it, no. Trading is big poodoo. Trading is, the same thing it's been for 3.13, 3.12. All the commodities have been scoodle-poofed. Oh, Keel, I'm gonna go back to Tram and Myers. We're buying. We are straight up buying. We're buying all minerals, all metals. I'm actually, you know what? Daymar first, then Tram. Actually, hold on. Bright side, we're facing Daymar. So maybe I should... Actually, you know what? I think just a trip to Daymar would be fine. Death, sure thing, man. Have fun. Well, you know, Muzz, they didn't even do that. They just added new commodities that actually had the same issue. The only thing that was actually working was helium at Humboldt Mines, and that wasn't even on the list. That was an unlisted extra commodity. Like, they had helium in all these other places, but at Humboldt, it was cheaper than what they had listed in the price alerts, and you could actually get a hold of it. Because, like, you could still get supplies of all the other ones, but their prices kept going up and up and up because they suffered from the exact same thing. It's like, you know, with the audio-visual equipment. Yeah, you can make buku's amounts of money, but the actual profit margin was only like 1.57%. In fact, I think I still have those recorded somewhere. I just have to go find them. Because it's been so long. Sorry, if you see me constantly looking over to the right, it's because I'm reading chat or looking things up. Oh yeah, Outerverse. It is, like, was that during 3.9.1? Max, it'll be okay if they do it, and that's again a big if. What they're most likely going to do is reorient trade to move bulk, low-quality commodities like corundum, tungsten, things like that to stations. So the whole sea will have station-to-station trading. So basically, you know, Everest to Olisar, things like that. You'll still have outpost trading. If they do the thing where you have to load it yourself, then they've got to massively increase both the margin that you're making, like the profit margin, and the actual profit. However, if they do that, they could probably still keep the same commodity stock, because, you know, if I got a handload 560 some odd SCU into my Caterpillar, I'm probably not going to load all that. Now, they could just screw it up, too. But, yeah, they're definitely going to have a focus on station-to-station trading. They'll probably end up somehow nerfing it, so where you're bulk trading, you're making money, but you're still not making as much money as, you know, people doing high-end bounty hunting, because they seem to want to balance that for some reason. Because, it turns out that Solid Snake over here is going to earn just as much as, you know, the guy running, the Ever Given boat. Hey, Laramie. Yeah, Humboldt is on Lyria, Tom. Humboldt is my favorite place to go. Because it is a pain to land there, but sometimes it's well worth it. Just like it was during Invictus. Yes, Red. Tedium. Uncompromising realism in a spaceship game. That's exactly what I signed up for. And that's when they're going to realize that a bunch of their cargo holds don't work. Like that weird docking port on the Freelancer. You can't get SCU into there. Port's too small. door doesn't work. I mean, the door does work, but you can't get an SCU through it. It's so weird that I got a orbital jump for this. Man, that blue on blue sure is easy to pick out. Oh, you know, Laramie, not good. Not good. I'm just now realizing that, Orison might not take metals or minerals at all. Oh, 1G, that one's actually easy, because the way that door comes down, use your tractor beam to just load it in there. Like, that's actually the one place that actually does work for loading cargo. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna swing by old 141. Oh yeah, Laramie, like, I mean, the 70 kilometers it takes to enter and exit is awful, but if they introduce an entire port city that doesn't buy refined metals or minerals, like, that's... how lazy is that? Zum, I think you could actually do that from the cargo area using a tractor beam. Like, I mean, it's gonna look wonky, but I think the doors are actually wide enough for you to tractor that back there. I thought it was supposed to have an elevator, but, you know, who knows. Odin, I'm sorry, man. That's what a bunch of people have been doing. Basically, if you log out in the ship, or you claim a ship, it's time for an account reset. Yeah, Keel, that's gonna happen to me. Yeah, Red, but they don't need metals. They don't need anything. That's another thing. I just left Orison in one of the smallest craft in the game, and I'm already at 75% fuel. I burned a quarter of a tank leaving. It's Orison, not Houston. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting ragey now. It's been a day of disappointment. Oh, it's couple. A saber, huh? You know what? Okay, bets are off. You can come after me with that saber. I think I can clear that. Ah, that was a little rough. I could have done better. Oh, Laramie, nothing wrong with Houston. It just takes forever to get anywhere in Houston. Like, you'll spend 3 hours driving through Houston just to get to Houston. Yeah, Outerverse, they do that thing where their lore doesn't actually match what they build for the game. You know, Odin, I've tried to reduce my salt intake to help with kidneys and blood pressure, and I don't feel like Star Citizen's helped a lot, because I still feel salty. Oh yeah, I'm sure LA it's worse, but I've never been to LA. Hey, look at that. They got 34 units. Alright, so we're just gonna buy a couple of units of that. Couple of units of that. So we're just gonna buy everything that they have here at 141. And like, I'm sure I could save myself a lot of time by going on SC Trade Tools and just looking. But I want to feel that rage. I want to feel that personal rage of getting there and, you know, not being able to sell. I want to feel that. I'm even going to buy barrel at 420. My goodness. My goodness, 420. There have been a bunch of 30Ks today. Oh no, I said the word. Yeah, Graf, you know what? On second thought, maybe not. It's just how long it takes to get out of Orison. And, you know, an Aurora is not exactly the fastest thing with wings. If I'm being honest. Alright, so. We got metals. We got minerals. We get enough minerals to make up a Flintstones vitamin. I say that, though I guess those are vitamins and not minerals. Tell you what, Gruff, I'll let you make that decision. Oh, that was not aligned. Oh yes, scrap. Time to go to Grimhex. And I'm on the dark side, which means Yela should be above me. Caveman tier astrogation. See that saber sticking close? I think we got away without getting hit. Mackie, it should take about 15 to 30 minutes for the reset to go through. You'll definitely have to log out of the client when you do it. You know, Outer, we actually had aliens back in 2.0. You could actually fight the Vandul. That was a whole thing. It was one brief mission, and the Vandul were more replace me balls than anything, but they were in the game. It was the end chain for Tessa Bannister's beacon missions. Cartography, we get lost like real men because navigation is not manly for some reason. Oh, I could see Gruff has made the jump to Yela.
Hello, and welcome to
They did not give me my hanger, did they? I called them. I specifically called them. And they had to give me their FM radio station intro. That's not even my hanger, is it? That's someone else's hanger. You're 9, really?
Landing complete.
Max, I believe they fixed Miles Eckhart, but I have not personally verified it. Sorry. Throat's getting dry. Oh, Verus, it got worse. You should try getting in a freelancer. You can be the world's most powerful mime using a freelancer. Keel, after I grab the scrap, I'm just flying into Orison to see what it's at, and then most likely I am, probably going to log after that, because, I am both hungry and disappointed. Which can be a terrible combination. because I have not eaten yet, and I'm gonna have my one meal for the day. By golly, I want to make up for what's been going on in Star Citizen. Oh, we're doing this again. Groovy. So groovy. And again, I could just save myself a lot of time, effort, pain by just, you know, looking at SC trade tools. But I want to know. I want to know. I want to find out for myself. Grief bacon? I feel like there's a story there. Alright, which one of you actually work? Well, you don't work. Ah, you work, alright. Yeah, I mean, they've had this bug for, what, since 3.0? Oh crap, did someone send me a friend request? I'm sorry.
You are clear to launch.
Thought I had a friend request. Oh well. Can we do it? Can we mess it up? Haha, we can! World's most powerful mime. Let's do it again. Alright. You guys want to see the world's strongest mime? One more time. Can we get on the wing? Oh no. Oh, CIG, please fix. So, just so you guys are aware, that's not how entering the Aurora is supposed to work. The animation is supposed to actually be attached since it is being freeform. Am I not plot to that? Am I too far back?
Take off. Thank you. Please visit again.
Not Port Olisar, what am I doing? Keelsar, I'm not sure I understand the question. You know, Outerverse, during Xenothreat, and it's probably still a thing, if you go to do the 890 boarding mission, somebody was waiting for me in an 890? Yo, are you chasing me down with that thing? Alright, Orison, where are you? I also like how the ES comes with ballistic cannons. That's it, just 2 ballistic cannons, size 1s. Like, what is that gonna do? Like, why? I thought you guys said you specifically tailored loadouts, unless, of course, that was a lie. Yeah, kill. There's like Raven's Roost. I want to say there's another one, but I know Raven's Roost for sure. I think Raven's Roost is up there. There's at least one. I've never been to it though. Yeah, Lonix, like a quick time event, you know? That'd be good. Yeah, sorry, Outerverse. Anyway, what I was talking about with the 890, if you do the 890 boarding mission, sometimes there's a massive bloody handprint the size of a person, and it's because they weren't really checking their graphics, and they just blew up something that they thought was going to be like a blood splatter, but it's a handprint. Like, it's like a Sasquatch-sized handprint. And here we go with our frames locking up again, jumping to Orison. I don't even know if like a 3090 would fix that. Like, I'm on a 1070. Ah, yes, misremember, or I cannot recall. This loading them clouds takes a long time, don't it, CIG? Oh yeah, Necropolis. I forgot about the Necropolis. Just, imagine, like, we're a newbie in our Aurora, we're trying to do some trade, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, we're feeling cool. We get down here and we can't sell anything. And then we go to Spectrum and we complain that we bought all this cargo and we can't even sell it to a big city, and then someone goes, it's alpha. Or, trading hasn't been introduced yet. Which, I went to go look up the patch notes for 3.0 when trading was introduced, and they specifically say that trading and cargo gameplay is being introduced in a dynamic way. Like, they specifically talk about it being their iteration of a dynamic economy for players. Which it wasn't. It was a lie. Yeah, sure, thank you. I mean, if you could beat me through atmosphere in that tub of lard. Had to lock on just to make sure he couldn't, you never know. Outerverse, at the moment, stims to port cities, except I wouldn't take it to Orison. I did stims to Area 18, that paid 50,000 in a C2. That's not going to be a sustainable route, though. Like, definitely not a sustainable route, because stims are already kind of tightly regulated as far as, like, supply and demand go. Like, hold on, we got time. We got time before we land. Stims. Come here, stims. Alright, there are 4 suppliers of stims. They restock at a grand total rate of about 2,000 a minute. So that is, like 20 SCU a minute. So not a lot. Let's see. For example, not by Genie Point. Give me... Alright. So, TDD at Area 18 buys a max of 200,000 units. That's like... What is it, 20,000 SCU? I can't do the math in my head and fly at the same time. But the refresh rate is only 1,000 a minute, so it's half the refresh of the actual supply, and it's a very low max cap. So, yeah. Everyone starts running stims, then you're going to start running into supply issues and demand issues. WK, I'm going to choose to believe that that is a real word. Hey, Parker. Well, you know, Parker, so far we've made a net profit. Hasn't been very good. I say that. I've got a load of corundum in my C2 that I can't unload at Orison. Because Orison is a silly billy. That's the nicest possible way I could put that. You know what? Let's just do it all natural. Laramie, you've got to find the booze first. Nah, Jack, we're just going slow. Orison has a super thick atmosphere, which is weird because you wouldn't think that'd be very conducive to building super big spaceships in atmosphere, but you know. I've got time to sit here and sip water. Laramie, it's about 3 SCU, wherever you go, because, you know, people are trying to trade it. I think we're close enough to call for landing. Let's find out.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, I would definitely check Wallow. I haven't been to Shady Glen this patch yet, but I don't think it's going to be very good. Alright, they gave me a land. Ah, there it is, okay. Yeah, like, I really feel like they tried more to get their version of Bespin in the game than actually, you know, making anything work. I mean, I guess you could say that CIG has their head in the clouds. Sorry, that was terrible. But yeah, no, their entire goal was to make a cloud city without actually making sure it was functional. Ooh, so close, yet so far. No! I was gonna go for a cool landing. Ah, well. Can't have anything decent this patch. Now, how close can we get that into this, Ooh, we can get it really close. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Unless we get shoved in by that Cutlass Blue. Step Cutlass, what are you doing? Hey, Crumpet. Oh, I bet that doesn't count as my ship being landed. No, not invite the party. Yeah, Tom? Yeah, Cat'll do that. I feel like it's the Drake ships that have really just kept me going. Now, let's see if that'll actually count as landed. Unknown. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't remember what hangar that was. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but my stream has suddenly gone to crap on my end. Ah, hangar 3. I mean, Kai, if I can unstick my Aurora, I could... Oh, I can't find out. It's already gone. Yeah, Corrupt, have a good night. Alright, let's see if I can unstick this thing. I don't think he actually shoved me in there. I think that was just me being dumb. Come on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to fix... Hopefully this will fix it. I think connection might just be bad. Maybe kids are getting out of... No, it's like 6 p.m. Kids should be out of school. Hopefully... Oh, that is getting bad. Crap. Yeah, I've actually been trying to raise the landing gear. And you can't when you're this close to the ground. Yeah, no, I can't. Like, you cannot raise the landing gear unless you're off the ground. Maybe if we try going forward more. Oh, are they not? Well, whoops. Well, they can seem to rotate. Maybe we can make that work for us. Ah, next week. Okay. Little by little. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Now we're even more stuck. If I could just rotate it just enough to get the landing gear up. They shouldn't make this hole Aurora-sized. Maybe if I get the whole thing under it? Well, at the very least, we're rotating around. Come on. Oh, we're so close! Oh, why did I do this? Whoa. Added sweat to the brow is right. Who is that? Is that Clovis? Is that Clovis Darneely? Come on, let me up. No, it's not. But maybe I can get that gear up. Oh, I'm sure they are. Oh, that's what I've been doing. I've been boosting up and down. I'm having to rotate the ship as well. You know, I thought about trying to get in the elevator. Because I'm having to rotate, and that's where I'm getting these slight movements. Like, I know it probably doesn't look like much, but I promise that I am trying every axis. Oh yeah, we could try a power cycle, why not? Let's see what that does for us. Got a little bit of movement. Up, up, up. Good thinking. Haha. I'm so dumb. Alright. Oh, Lonix, no, we can't self-destruct. We've got cargo aboard.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And just to make sure no one else jumps in there. One Cutlass, I'm sorry, one Aurora for sale. Minor dings, fender bender. No low balls. I know what I've got. 350,000 space miles. Okay, has the connection metered out any better? Like, is it looking better for you guys at all?
Looking for your next stop after this new Crusader? Consider the lunar siblings, Selen, Daymar, and Yelly. These beautifully preserved moons offer adventure and stunning natural vistas just waiting.
Yeah, I always forget about the powering off and back on can sometimes unstick a ship. Is this the one? I forget which one I get on. I think I should get on this one.
Enjoying the view?
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft featured expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal canopies.
That's it, Parker. I mean, that's every ship we sell. You know, lemons don't only come in your drink.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Yeah, Kai, that's what I'm gonna try. You know what? I am gonna try this one.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Alright, let's go, go, go. So, what are you guys betting? Do you guys think that it'll buy metals and minerals? This was the wrong train. Or skybus, or whatever.
We're sorry. You have exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
Also, I don't like how, did that man just die? Did that man just walk off?
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I saw someone fall through the sky.
The next shuttle is approaching.
They just like casually strolled. Also, that passes way too close. No transit authority would ever approve that. Oh yeah, speaking of that mental health, I probably will not be here on the 11th. I get to go speak to therapy doctor lady, and maybe this time we'll actually get through all the paperwork. Turns out, like a 3-week trip, there's a lot to unpack. This is our stop, right? Are we just on a weird side of it? Ah, yes, Coyote. It's like, oh yeah, and besides all the other stuff, the space game with spaceships is making me sad. I mean, Lonix, that's fair, but like, you know, they're on rails. They're not, they don't have the ability to like freeform it unless something goes incredibly wrong. I feel like Horizon or Crusader in general, like, I wouldn't fly any sort of aircraft that close to each other, you know? Like, you know, this is like Horizon Transit Authority, not the Blue Angels. Alright, are you ready? Ah, ha ha ha! Ah, ha ha! Let's print screen that. We need a screenshot of that. Lo-de-do-de-do. Let's go to the admin terminal. Where is that? Where is that? Is that in the Sky Mall? I bet that's in Sky Mall, isn't it? I know this place is called Stratus or whatever, but it sells a bunch of stuff that I don't need, so it's Sky Mall. Yeah, you know, I guess technically that's more of like virtual assistant instead of like AI, like it's just virtual intelligence.
Need something?
Not from you. I forget where that terminal is. You know, Zum, that's all we have. That's all they're feeding us for this economy is scraps. Where is that admin terminal? Maybe it's not at the Sky Mall. Because level 2 is just the entire bar, isn't it? No, Parker, we're looking for the admin. There's TDD and the admin. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is on the other platform. By the cargo deck. No, Pyrite, but they've got a weird, like, just anti-AI stance. I guess that's how they keep their World War II in space. I forget how to leave. Maybe over here? Yeah, Demise, it seems to be scrap to... Okay, so either scrap to here or Olisar. Or stems to anywhere that's not here. Like stems to Lorville, stems to Area 18, but stems isn't even going to be good. Like, you do that run a couple of times, and it's going to be full up. And if everyone else is doing it, because it's the only worthwhile thing, and even then, the price is astronomically high. Like, you're going to make 50,000 in a C2, and you're not going to be repeating that. This is a... The SkyTrain does come here, right? Yeah, Axel, 50k before fuel. Okay, so nothing actually... I could have swore that there was a tram that stopped here once. Guess I was wrong. Thank you, though, Jake. Ah, the tour tram. I would explain it. See, that generation ship just sounds like a conspiracy by Big Analog to keep AI out of the common person's hands. Oh yeah, guitars, not for much longer. I'm basically going to finish this trip to, the admin terminal to cement my findings, and then I am going to have to leave you all.
Shuttle will be departing.
Because, I've been going for a while, I'm hungry, I'm disappointed. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, they tout this big city, but there's nothing to do here except take a screenshot and post it on Reddit. Like, wow, that's not my gameplay. Like, my gameplay isn't in Reddit. It's supposed to be in the game. Like, there's no game in the cities. I can't even buy ship parts here. Can't even buy ships here yet. Can't trade here. What am I supposed to do with it, CIG? The only gameplay option you've given me is to leave. Like, this is supposed to be a city in the clouds, not my hometown. Guitars, I think we've made like 75,000 this whole time. Yeah, Parker, I was just seeing if it was a copy-paste of All-Star.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Station 2's first orbital platform, built by the Union.
Where is that? Is that by the cargo deck? You guys remember when the ship was cool and nimble? CIG doesn't. Not in there. Is it through here? Am I going the wrong? Ah, yes, I am going the wrong way. I'm telling you, it was a conspiracy by Big Analog. Hold on. Municipal services. So it's gotta be up here, right? Oh yeah, Pyrite, that's it. Yeah, they shut that down early one day because someone started firing their guns into the air. Like, a friend who runs that icy stand was actually there, and guy was just popping off with a pistol having fun. Okay, so I can't sell corundum. I can sell scrap. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, CIG. So, yeah. The words that I have to describe... At least this guy looks fancy. Jeez. At least this guy got some nice... Why? Is he hiding? I'm sorry, is this Jake from CIG? Is he trying to hide from me while I ask questions about trade? Yeah, I'd like to pick up some stuff for trade.
I think you're confused. Something I can help you with.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna end that here, guys. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ah, I can't jump over that. Save money by not trading. Escape pods. Yeah, Pirate, I think you're right. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. And we will do something tomorrow. We might just do some Microsoft Flight Simulator tomorrow. Is that an escape pod? Because, yeah. You know, actually, alright, so there's a mod for Flight Simulator called NeoFly, where you can take jobs and, you know, earn money to buy aircraft. That has trading in it. I haven't even got to do it yet, and I know it has better trading than Star Citizen. Trading in Microsoft Flight Simulator. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Better than what we got here. Alright, well, I'm tired of living in this fantasy world. Yeet. Alright. So, you guys stay safe. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Don't trade in Star Citizen. If you do, run some stims. Don't tell other people about the stims. That way you can run the stims for longer until it runs out, and everyone realizes that it's not sustainable. So, yeah, eat your vegetables, drink plenty of water, and stay away from the salt, including mine. Until next time, keep on trucking. However you can. Good night, everybody.